Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday, and today's game is Fire Emblem Shadows. And what a surprise release! We had the Nintendo Direct, and then we had a whole new game. Totally unexpected. What I find interesting, if you look at the title, it says Fire Emblem Shadows, but underneath, Real Time Tactics and Treachery. That treachery part, really interesting. It says there, bite-sized battle of wits, so yeah. Trust no one, fair enough. There's a traitor. Identify the traitor before it's too late. And it says just got a few minutes to decide, so this could be really designed for a mobile experience. There's treasures, customizations. It's really interesting. At 312.8 megabytes, man, that does seem a little small, even for a Nintendo game. So I do wonder if there's going to be an additional download when we start this. So you and I, let's see what happens when we start Fire Emblem Shadows for the first time. Well, the art's pretty cool. Alright, so I do have a Nintendo account, but I think I'll link it later. It's nice if we get the choice. There's no guarantee that I will like the game. The other Fire Emblem game I linked, played it for about a month and then never came back to it. Dynamic Island, on the left there. This is an iPhone 14 Pro, so not the newest phone. Country region, well I currently live in Japan. So let's set that to that. Haha, there is a download. But what is refreshing is that the game didn't just automatically download it like Destiny did. It says how big it is, and it says a Wi-Fi connection is recommended for downloads over 50 megabytes. At least it's been polite about it, but we'll start downloading. My phone is connected to the Wi-Fi. We'll see if we get artwork or movies or just music. that was a cool opening cinematic for sure. What's nice is that it did help explain the story and the point a little bit. Like, we know there's treachery, and the video showed it exactly. And the bitrate, the quality of the video was quite high. We've had a few mobile games recently where the video quality's not been quite there, but this one looked pretty good actually. Dynamic Island again. Ooh, far left.
This must be the escape route Father told me of.
No autoplay,
Must hurry before the Empire soldiers find me.
but it is voiced.
I have to survive. I've got to follow Father's instructions and rebuild our kingdom.
It doesn't look like her mouth is moving. So we've got static art top and the same face static art below. It's a little weird.
Oh no! The shadow monsters are in here as well!
Shame about that loading. You know, the music's getting more tense, something's about to happen, and then we get a little bit of loading. Your units will move and attack automatically. The enemy's phase begins after your side moves. So I'm not in control right now. Drag and drop magic on the enemy to attack. So we did 2 attacks, okay. Oof. Drag and drop magic onto your allies to heal. Simple enough so far. And then we will attack after the turn is finished. Top middle, you can see, is the countdown. Some powerful magic can affect multiple targets. Why can we do this now when it's the enemy's turn? The top middle was red. So how are we able to do something now?
Let's end this.
Does feel a little bit like cheating. That we were moving during the enemy's turn.
I'm so relieved you're safe.
Cuddled. Glad to see you safe as well. But Father and everyone else.
Art's pretty nice.
The castle
It really
is
looks
gone.
high quality.
His Majesty is gone. The Empire must be under the sway of the demon wolf Fenris.
If you remember on the video, it did look like a wolf. The stone went blue to a pinkish red, and it changed to a wolf.
However, as long as you live, Your Highness, so does our kingdom. I shall protect you to the last.
Thank you. I'll be safe as long as I have the kingdom's shield at my side. Oh, was that a wolf's howl?
Sure was.
Careful, Your Highness. It could be one of the fearsome beasts of Shadow.
Seeing the loading stone, the bottom right, where you got the wolf symbol. That's probably what they're talking about.
You're all gonna die.
Ooh. To have such fantastical art, and then to have such chibi characters, it's totally understandable. It's just a little weird at first. Magic affects all units in its range, friend and foe. Okay. So I'm not moving them. The characters are moving themselves.
No more. Thank you.
How about that?
So my teammate healed us.
Not fail.
Be really careful not to hit our character. Okay, so it looks like we don't have to
Faces.
stick to the top middle.
Prince
That's
Kurt!
probably
Where are
some
you?
sort of countdown for character movement, not character attack.
Calm yourself, Karina. The enemy will notice us if you keep yelling.
Again, can't fault the artwork. It looks really nice. So the 14 Pro has a really high quality screen. It's lightning to HDMI. So unfortunately what I see on my screen isn't quite what you're going to see in the video. But I got HDMI out to a TV and it looks good on TV as well.
Karina! Alberta! Oh, you're both here! Thank goodness! Now the Imperial Army won't have a chance!
I'm glad you are both safe. But, Your Highness, your royal father is...
I know. I am now the sole male heir to the throne. And that's why my secret must remain secret. So that we can restore the kingdom one day.
Are we to assume that because they're the heir, that's the secret, or is there an additional secret?
Karina and I will protect you, Prince Kurt.
You bet! Watch us, Commander Goddard! We'll show you how your drills have paid off!
Don't overexcite yourself. But yes, I am proud of how you two have grown and flourished.
Here's that loading. It's not seamless, is it? Where that conversation, moment pause, and the conversation continued. It's a little weird. Red magic is strong versus screen. Ah, so you see the 120 enemy in the middle, the 120 health. Left of that is a small green circle. That's what they're talking about. Is that horse standing on water?
I'll be fine.
Ready for more?
We should be able to lose the Empire's troops by cutting through this forest, Your Highness.
Yes. Let's try to make it to the border without being seen.
Huh? Who are you all?
Looks awfully familiar, that picture.
Simple travelers.
I don't really care who you are, but let me come with you, just till we make it through the forest.
Simple travelers, but look at the costumes they're wearing. Surely that's going to raise an eyebrow.
There's this terrifying wolf in the forest, see?
No discussion on that? One of your allies is a traitor. The traitor will attack you and your allies with magic. After you clear this room, you will be asked to guess who the traitor is. Well, you think it'd be that one.
Swift as a pistol. Do you mean to sabotage us? Stay focused.
Let me help.
This is reassuring.
It's quite quick, but you're also trying to
If it comes to this.
work out who's who. Well, Alberta, we kept having to heal, so I'm guessing it's Skull. Because I wasn't attacking myself,
You're all gonna die.
Alberta wasn't attacking herself, so it must be the only person who has health. Each heart will revive you one time if you are defeated. Okay.
I'm going for it.
I can continue the fight.
boy, our health is low.
To the front lines. No more.
Help, 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 help.
Are you bleeding?
That's a great help.
Are you okay? Thank you.
Ah! Trying to heal Alberta.
You're hurt. I appreciate the support.
So in this phase, they can't move. But we can.
Swift as a panther.
And then the next phase, they can move and we can't. That's what that symbol at the top middle is. There's quite a lot happening on screen in small bit there. Like, I only worked out they're the traitor because my teammate was getting low on health. And it wasn't me attacking them, and they weren't attacking themselves, so that's how I worked that out.
Who are you?
My name is Skull. I'm a servant of Fenris, the goddess of shadows.
I didn't want to think that just because it looked like the previous enemy,
Prince Kurt, right?
that it was going to be
Fenris wanted
the bad
me to
guy,
lure you into shadow.
but yeah, it was.
What?
Forget it, wretch. Prince Kurt would never be tempted by the Shadow's empty promises.
Yeah, you better watch out if you mean to hurt our prince.
Calm down, little calf. I'm leaving. But remember, Prince, you will sink into shadow. Soon. You'll start doubting your comrades, get more and more paranoid.
It would be interesting if the game actually does have like a paranoia
Absurd.
factor about
I
it.
trust these people like I trust myself.
Was it
Oh, yeah?
Darkest Dungeon
Let me make a little promise
that had
for you.
like a paranoia gauge?
One of these folks will betray you tonight.
Or was it Madness? I can't quite remember.
A traitor who made a pact with the shadow. Who's it gonna be?
So, someone's gonna betray us. Interesting. So we're straight into a battle. If one of your party isn't being hurt by enemy magic, they might just be the traitor again, which is how I worked it out the first time.
Not fail. No more. What?
Oh, Alberta just got hit.
Let me help.
Thank you.
Patched up.
How do you fare?
I owe ya.
Do you mean to sabotage us?
Alberta got hit again.
You're hurt. This is reassuring.
Damn. So I think Karina, because again, Alberta's out dead, so
Rage.
Dynamic Island. The art does get a little bit in Dynamic Island way. Don't worry if you guess wrong, as long as you defeat all your foes after the vote, you'll win. So at least we have a chance, if we make a mistake, to still win.
For Prince Kurt! Let's do this. This will settle it.
How's this?
Oh, wow.
Stay focused.
Took a lot of damage, damn. Ah, missed.
This will settle it. Are you okay? I appreciate the support.
I got a lot of revives, so I'm not too worried. Got what, 4 already?
For a little rest. Karina! Just a dream. There's no No way Karina would betray
What a
me into
tease.
shadow beast. It was just a dream. Let's keep it together. I don't feel right. Am I under some kind of dark curse? I feel like I'll have another nightmare if I fall asleep.
Interesting. A dream where we fell into the darkness. Is that what we're gonna do now? You fight for the shadow. So we've got to fight without them knowing. Knock out as many allies as we can. Minus Sting.
What?
Haha. As long as you defeat the March of the Foe, you win. My health could be better. I don't know if you saw, but underneath our picture, there were two other pictures, very small ones, so you can see two people have voted for us. Interesting. Oh, we just missed. One down. See, it said defeat them, so you don't have to fight them, but we've still got to fight all of them again because they got revives.
I'm fine.
Take this! Why fight it?
For Prince Kurt.
They keep reviving. Oh man, I really need to heal. None of my things say heal.
Prince Kurt, may fortune find you.
Another dream. This time, I was the Shadow Beast. I can't be distracted by dreams. For my country and my people, I must be strong.
So we meet again.
You!
Can't sleep, huh? Worried you'll have another nightmare? Can't blame ya. Whispers from the dark every single night would put anyone off their sleep.
Why aren't we calling for backup? Where are the people in our group?
So, Your Highness, your country is gone, thanks to the treachery of the Empire.
Do you think that means an enemy empire, or our country's debts came back to be collected or something?
You want to rebuild, right? And you want revenge, right? So make a pact. Fenris, Goddess of Shadows, can grant your wishes. No more sneaking around, hiding from the Empire. Rebuild for your people. Make that wish come true.
My wish come true.
Oh, that's some good temptation.
You heard me. Swear yourself to the Goddess of Shadows, and that wish is yours.
Makes you think, if there's a goddess of shadows, who's the light?
Repeat after me. I bind myself to shadow, body, and soul, forevermore.
No.
Huh?
You're right. My only wish is to restore my ravaged homeland. But I am heir to the throne of the royal family of Ast, one of the 12 ancient bloodlines. I will never yield to the temptations of your wretched shadow goddess. or surrender myself to it. No matter how hard the road or deep the darkness, I will restore my homeland to the light.
Yes, you're very upstanding and noble. I was wrong about you. Gotta kill you after all.
That's a good twist.
Don't worry, Highness. I swear on my dishonor that you won't suffer when I rip your throat out.
Another dream?
Where?
Oh, you're awake.
Breakfast is ready! Come try some of my field soup!
Been enough to drive anyone insane. A dream in a dream.
Wait. My wound is gone. Was that another dream?
What is the matter, Your Highness?
Nothing. I'm fine. Goddard, Karina, Alberta, I have something to tell you.
What is it? You're all serious.
Yeah, her face there, all smiley. But her comment doesn't quite match it, does it?
Thank you for everything. If it weren't for each of you, I'd be dead now. I will trust you all to the end. I'm grateful you're with me.
Oh, that's so nice, Prince Kurt. I'm really touched.
Yes, thank you for your kind words, though they are wholly unnecessary.
Agreed. We have no role but to protect you. Our lives for yours.
Pretty sure his art hasn't changed either.
Our reward will be seeing you reclaim and rebuild our homeland.
Yes. For my late father, and for the survivors of our kingdom, I will take back our home.
First, we'll need to reach the border of the Kingdom of Holtz. That nation has been our closest ally, and I believe is our best option to lie low.
Oh, yes! And Princess Rose will be thrilled to see her fiancé!
Yes. I should let Rose know that I'm safe. We'll leave after we've eaten. We are united. No matter what happens. That will never change.
So the static art approach is a little dated. We're starting to see more and more games incorporate like mouth movements or head movements. Even though the art itself is probably static, they're using computer and graphics and stuff to make it move. So even though the art looks nice, there's so little of it. Like I said, that character was smiley and happy, but trying to talk seriously, and it's doesn't really work that well. You start getting used to the beautiful art, and you realise, wait, that picture doesn't match what's been said here. And we've got another download. And it looks like it's going to be the same cinematic again. Which is a shame. The way this game's doing storytelling, it's like action, talking, then skips to the next bit of action, but without context. And this trailer, the guy in the middle, is that us? And at the end, weren't we, you know, the bad guy? So how does this, now we've got more story, how does this video work with the story we've just been told? Can we do space, do you think? Can't do QTE gamers. So Albion. So what's this? There's no label. It's just something just happened.
My name is Kurt. I am the prince of a kingdom that no longer exists.
Go to battle to progress in the game. As you progress through the game, you'll earn rewards and recruit new disciples. Choose Light, Shadow and start battle. They have separate storylines and rewards. Oh, interesting. If you choose either side, you're just going to be thrown into whatever match you can get into the quickest. So, in terms of battle, it looks possible that all the single player story is finished. Like, we've got all this stuff grayed out that I can't touch. So we do have to do battle next. Danvik Island, they're on the left. So it's been avoided.
The time is now.
Fight the light, defeat enemies.
Cannot fail. Betrayed.
Someone betrayed me.
Let's go wild.
Whoops. Missed.
This'll end it. Unforgivable.
So I've been knocked out and I can still attack. Now who do I think it was it? I guessed correctly. I figured she was buffing her team so she could knock everyone out immediately. That was my guess.
No more.
The squad have been buffed so as to make it easier to take us out.
There's more to do. Behold.
Oof. Although if I am wrong and it was the other player buffing the team,
Victory is ours.
then it was just pure luck. What was that? All that? What do they do? Okay, well we got some daily challenges and weekly challenges. Alright, gonna tap the treasure. Tell me what it is. Infuse into a weapon for the effect. Huh, okay. So there's some things we can do with weapons in this game. Whoa, a whole lot more stuff. More story stuff. Collect 3 to obtain magic. Collect 12 to recruit a disciple. So I've got to get 12. Oh, I've got 12 of those. Okay. What's this? Story rewards. Unlock solo battles. Huh. So I'm guessing that the 12 here is referring to the crystals. You can see on the left side there. So at 3, 6 and 9 we do get something, but we don't get the character until we get all 12.
I am Alberta, a knight some call the Panther.
See, I don't mind a game trying to sell stuff. You know, games have got to make money, and if they have a store, sure, try and sell it. But it says, bottom left, standard pass. Raise your rank to earn premium pass rewards. So is that saying that we're not high enough rank at the moment? It says 10,000 season points. What season points mean? It's all well and good, game trying to sell its own wares. Well, we're missing a little bit of context, so this is happening a little bit too soon. This I did not touch. This game did this itself. Please try playing with a disciple whose rating is below 2200. So obviously some people have kind of broken the game already by being too good at it. So we got red dots. First, let's try gifts. Coin. Okay. Season pass, bomb left. Clear challenges, earn rewards. Unlock season points. So, by doing these, we get points, which goes into this. For free, I got these 15, and these 400. If I had bought the premium pass, I'd have extra. And I think I could spend 20 blue to get to level 3 right now. I think that's what that's saying. So we get stuff for free. Some money, some crystals, medals, even stuff we need to actually recruit a player. So it's not horrible for us as free to play. Discount coupons. But that's a pretty decent free pass there. Challenges daily, weekly, and premium challenges. Again, if you bought the season pass, I'm sure you'll unlock that. I'm going to hit story. I assume by hitting story, we're going to continue with the single player, offline stuff. There are 2 storylines. Advancing story unlocks more disciples. So we can either continue on the left, or I think we start from the beginning with the right. So let's check that. What's this? This isn't... What? How do you play? I'm guessing there's no new story then. We have to do this, okay. Well, let's do the prologue. Like, if there's nothing we can do in the Wolf story, why is that available to click? You know, just black it out or grey it out until the red dot appears. Who's this person talking to? Us, the player? Or the main character in the game? Okay, so this person's talking to us. So who are we then? Are we some mythical, invisible person? Or are we a character that's already been revealed? Kind of interesting that you're able to pick good or bad. Kind of very much gives like on PS3 we had Infamous. Will you be a good superhero or a bad superhero? Here, you can be a good prince or a bad prince. It's kind of fun. Chapter 1. So we are devoted. So I did mention earlier, what about the light? So the kingdom was devoted. So whoever attacked us, were they not from our kingdom? Yeah. Empire allied with the darkness. It's a shame we're having to read about this and not watch this. You know, all we're getting to watch are fights and a cool cinematic. There's some artwork, some words on screen, but this... Where's the opening cinematic? I'm not expecting like Final Fantasy levels, but this sounds like this would have been really cool to watch. Of course, they attacked and defeated them. Did not agree to his terms or keep up with it. Ooh, that was a rough end. Perhaps being thrown into flames is a video that's not suitable for YouTube.
Prince Kurt.
Oh, was the voice acting finished? Oh, that's a shame.
Yes.
Nay.
See, that's a more appropriate face from her. Still others? Who else is out to get us? Do we not have any friends? Oh, okay. A hefty bounty on us would make some sense there.
What?
Look amongst the citizens, which helps with the gameplay. Who is the traitor, you know?
Yes.
How is it your fault? How old are you exactly? Are you expected to have taken our arms? And how was it a whole empire got in, attacked, and you offered no resistance? Did you not see them coming? Do you not have an army? Ah, from the cinematic.
You.
What?
See, her face is serious, but the audio was shocked and surprise.
What?
Same with her. There's always the risk when you have these games that just focus on one or two pieces of art. It's never enough to convey all the emotions, all the things that happen. Well, at least we know he's the traitor.
Sure.
But what? Don't just stop. It's kind of weird that we're here because obviously I can't click anything. What would have been kind of useful to new players is if that arrow on the top left had the red dot on it to kind of remind us, oh, go back here for in progress. No. Okay, so we've come to the point where we need to battle online to get points for the offline story. I mean, there's that whole carrot on a stick trope, and so that's what's dangling in front of us, is the online battles so we can go forward with the story, but I don't know if I appreciate that. The game seems keen on interweaving them together. Can't say I'm that fussed. Let's hit either side and battle and see if just one is enough.
Together.
It's like, it's such a sharp break between the story and then the online.
Let's end this.
You'll not win and not
Someone hit me. And I'm out again. For fire damage.
repent.
So who does fire damage? I'm guessing it's not Marco. I think Marco uses wind. I'm guessing it's Zine. Yeah. Yeah, and once I saw Marco attack, and he attacked with fire, wind, I understood
I can still fight. Let's end this.
that it must be the other player.
Help me heal.
Whoops.
Let me help. That was
Killed the enemy by mistake there.
It's awesome.
Ah, balls missed.
I'll fight on.
Ah, you
No more.
respawned. Damn. Sorry, you respawned too quick.
Remains.
I am free of my shadow.
Another step forward.
Well, we got a new rank. What's that first one we got? Is that a new currency? Silverstone. Is that something we can equip like a wearable?
I am the Knight Karina. They call me the Bull.
So I know Disciples has a red dot on it. I've been waiting to see if the game will remember that it's not actually taken us there or really told us much to do about it. Obviously it's not going to, so I'll hit that. Select your disciples, level them up, equip, change their magic. So we have, well, there's not many, is there, in the game? Well, we've got 3 of us.
How shall we proceed?
Well, there's a level up button, change weapon, change magic, change outfit, and profile. The whole change magic thing is interesting. If that means we can change from fire to wind, or wind to electric, then how I judged who the bad guy was in the previous battle was a complete fluke if you were able to change that. Well, let's level up. Guess we need 20 of this and 100 of that. At least it shows us what the upgrades are going to be.
I am humbled.
Oh, that wasn't flashy at all.
How shall we proceed?
Yeah, let's level you up as well. Oh wait. Level.
Do you have a strategy? We'll drop. Prepare you. What have you got? How shall we proceed?
It's level 2 as well.
Do you have a strategy
Okay.
in mind?
Weapons. Change weapon. Do we have anything? My level is too low, I think, to equip that. Does it tell you what level you need? Yeah, I think bottom left. I think it says level 3 plus, above the HP stat. Magic. Outfits. Ah, so showing us things we can buy. I suppose that's alright.
I'm not the planning type.
So shall I upgrade everyone to level 2? Yeah, not flashy. It's kind of feels like it's missing a little bit.
Let us prepare.
So the medals we've got are being used to level them up. We had 20, they're now all gone. We need 40 for the next level. I forgot to check Karina. Any
You
weapon
lead.
stuff?
I follow.
No. No red dot on story. Is it? It must be this level 5 diamond. Let's put that in the middle there. I think we've got to get to that to unlock the next story down here. As you can see, we're 15 out of 20, so we're not even up to 4 yet. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of gating story by forcing people to play online. You can see, I got 55 pages with the prince. I got 0 pages with the dark one. 0 out of 10 to get to the second level there. So you got to go online.
For freedom.
No, don't want to actually do that. Here you go online, earn pages. Pages will then level up your story to where you can actually play some story. And as you play your story, you then unlock more things for your disciples, or more possible disciples. It's a little weird. But I think that will do for Fire Emblem Shadows. Honestly, it's not really doing it for me. The combat where you got to pay attention to see who's attacking who. If you don't know that one character's fire and one character's electric or one character is wind, how are you going to tell? I feel like I was lucky in guessing who the traitor was. I had my reasoning, sure, but it doesn't feel like that last battle was over so quickly. I only saw, I think, one attack that was wind. If the battle had ended a few seconds earlier, I would have no idea who the bad guy was. It feels like there's not enough time and not enough information being given to us as to make a solid, easy decision. And we had in battle before, one person buffed the people around them, so then when it came right at the end to knock someone out, they knocked them all out. So I guessed it was the person who did the buffing who was the traitor, because they had buffed everyone, so at the end it just took one hit to KO everyone. There is some strategy behind it, but I'm more of a story kind of person, and the way the story's being told isn't really doing it for me. stop, start. It's like there are obviously things being skipped. Like, how did they get out of the castle into the forest? How far was the forest from the castle? All that information's not there. And what happened to the king and queen? Why wasn't that told earlier? Why wasn't that some epic sequence? Or even a comic book style with this fantastic art? So I'm not saying the story's bad, I just don't really like how it's being told. And I think that's my biggest issue at the moment is the story's fine, I'm just not a fan of how it's being told. And the gameplay is a little weird that you can't control where they're moving. But you can always attack, even when you're dead. Now I don't think that was explained well enough either. The tutorial was good, but not quite great. I'm pretty sure this isn't... If you're looking for Among Us, but in a new setting, this isn't it. But it is interesting. There's no denying it. There's some real cool ideas and some real interesting things they're trying to pull off here. I just don't think they pull it off. It'll be interesting to see if they do an Animal Crossing with this. Because Animal Crossing on mobile was piecemeal until it was all in one. I'm just wondering if they'll just have this as it is for a year or two, and then kind of when numbers diminish, they just go, here's all the story in a bundle. You can play it start to finish without doing online. Because again, online doesn't really add anything to the story. The shadow at the bottom here, other than being something to be scared of, doesn't add anything to the story. Why would we want to pick the shadow if all we've seen of it is in a dream and it did nothing? It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on this. It really would. So in the comments, get down there. What do you think? What do you like? What do you dislike? And perhaps more importantly, are you going to keep on playing? Because for me, I think I'm done. I'll keep on my phone, see if there are any updates, but yeah, I think for now I might be done. So, until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we get donations, including PayPal donations. But we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.